Another interesting plant at Yamina Rare Plants, the Highland Doghobbie, or Leucothoe fontanesiana, and this form is called rainbow. So Leucothoe fontanesiana rainbow. It's one we imported many years ago in the early history of Yamina. It's a great variegated form of the Doghobbie. It's got golden, sort of yellowy golden and green variegated foliage. In the winter months, like you can see at the moment, it's probably a little duller, of course, than it would be in the spring with the new growth, especially the variegation. But on the other hand, you also get some sort of pinky rosy tones through the golden green. So it's a really good arching shrub. It's sort of multi-stemmed arching evergreen shrub, and it's in the rhododendron family, interestingly enough. So an evergreen, it's got racemes of white perfume flowers that hang from underneath the arching branches. It doesn't get much more height than this. This is probably about 1 to 1.5 meters high, multi-stem shrub, really beautiful. Even Bella thinks it's a beautiful. Bella, gonna talk? She seems to like to follow me everywhere around the nursery here. She's 11 years old and a beautiful border collie, one of many we've had over the years. So Leucothoe rainbow, beautiful shrub, evergreen, white little bellflowers on racemes hanging from underneath these arching branches that you'll get in the spring, and beautiful foliage, great variegation, and doesn't take up much space. It is a shade lover, so this is a plant for a semi-shade or woodland condition. Put it in a well watered or high rainfall area. Don't put it in a dry spot that you're never going to water and forget about. Make sure you keep a bit of water up to it in the summer, especially when you have the summer autumn like we had in 2024 that's just gone. It was quite dry, really drought-like conditions, so you've got to supplement water in that time. Anything in the rhododendron family is ericaceous, that's the family, and they tend to like slightly acidic soils, good drainage, and a little bit of water available to them through the dry months of the year. So keep that in mind when you're growing anything in ericaceous. So rhododendrons, azaleas, deciduous azaleas, leucothoes, acalmias, there's a whole range, enkianthus, there's a whole lot of things that are related to these. It's a great plant and one that's often gets missed. People often plant things on impulse and they look great for a blink when they're in flower or whatever, but the nice thing about some of these selections like the Leucothoe rainbow is that it will look good 12 months of the year. So I think it's something to consider when you're making your choices. You need a few stars of the show that maybe have a mass of flowers. I mean, the flowers are on these are actually truly beautiful, so they are a feature, but nonetheless this will still look good like in the middle of winter. What are we, just the start of August, very start of August, and the foliage is lovely, big billowing willowy branches. And once you've got these planted out in the landscape and you've got a bushy individual self-standing specimen, you'll be pretty impressed with the quality of this as a shrub. And my father was right on the money when he imported this all those years ago. So keep Leucothoe rainbow in mind when you're making those choices for a shady spot. And if you're unsure, ring Yamina Rare Plants on 9752 0035. Go on our online shop, Yamina Rare Plants, on our website. You can purchase plants online, or you can come to the nursery 7 days, 11 till 3 on the weekends, closed all public holidays, and there's someone here from 9 till 4:30 through the week. So give us a call or come and visit us at the nursery, even better, because then we can spend a little bit more time walking you through and giving you some guidance on some alternative plant options that perhaps you hadn't thought of. And you can go on my Facebook and Instagram and see the 17,000 blogs I've done over the last 8 or 9 years. I know that sounds like a lot, and it is, but trust me, I made them. But you will be pleasantly surprised in the diversity of plants that are available in Australia beyond just the generic varieties that you see in Bunnings and some of the your garden centres. So come and visit us, and we'd love to walk you through and help you make your plant choices and make your little piece of paradise in your backyard something special. Cheers.